Welcome to the show. The center fielder will
Batting
hit
third,
next.
center fielder, number 24.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Foul ball there.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And the 0-1 now.
Nice guy.
Hammered down the right field line for a base hit. Makes the turn at second and heads for third. Coming to the plate. The relay. The tag. Safe. And they've taken the lead. 1-0.
Batting fourth,
Man
third
at
baseman,
second, one away.
Bill
And
Trowbridge.
next, the cleanup hitter, Bill Trowbridge. Here's the payoff pitch.
Right now. Here we go.
Soft contact in the air. And there's two away. Tries to wiggle out of the rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Wayland Leon now at the plate. 0-2 now. Liner, base hit.
Hey, relay.
Lead runner
Three,
turns
three,
at
three.
second. The throw to third. And he's out.
On the tag, he's out.
Nobody out. Runner in scoring
Hey, right here.
position.
Let's go, kid.
The center
Now
fielder
batting,
digs in now.
number 24.
RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
This one is labeled. It dunks off the pole, and it's gone. Made them pay for that one, and they take the lead. It's 3-1.
Home down.
First baseman, number 22.
Blasted out of the park
Augustine
for the
Guzman.
lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. Liner to center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are two down. Man on at first,
Hey, your
the
turn
center
now. No one
fielder,
better.
the
You
next
go.
to hit. He's already homered in this ball game. Now this one's crushed down the line, hooking, foul ball. Good swing, loud contact, just a little too early, and he pulled it foul. Got to keep the weight back a touch. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. A two-run blast. Second home
Now
run of
batting,
the game.
number 24.
And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
Hey, no one better right
This
now,
isn't a
kid.
pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. Now a laser to second, but caught for the out. Here's the
Hey, we gotta
second
force it
baseman,
one.
Wayland Leon.
Be patient.
Puts it in the air to center. The center fielder under it
3-3-3.
and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The throw in safely at third with one out. One out, runner at second base.
Hey, 4-1,
Cosmo
here we go.
Baez will hit next.
Don't worry about the runner. Just you and the batter up there, huh?
And there's a hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. It's 7-5. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. The exit velocity reading at 116 miles per hour, and that confirms the eye test for me. That thing was ripped. Crushes this one to deep center and long gone. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. The center fielder, number 24, with an incredible performance, launching his team into the state championship game. An all-around stellar showing when his team needed it most. This young prospect certainly has the skill set to take his game to the next level. the high school state champion. So 2 down. The center fielder will hit next. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Ripped on the ground to second. Play made. That ends the inning. End of a half. Bases are empty with 2 away. At the plate, the center fielder, number 24. 0 for 1 so far. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. The tying run is aboard. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bill Trowbridge. The tag, they got him, and that'll do it. 1 hit. Welcome back to the state championship at Pine Grove Park. And now the center fielder, number 24, 1 for 2.
Hey, attaboy, way to drive.
And no one can get there. Now launches a throw way high. Chance at a triple. Makes it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error on the outfielder. Runner at third, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Bill Trowbridge.
Here we go. Clutch up for us, huh?
Full count.
Skips in, and excellent work to hold that one close. Could have been dangerous. Smoke to first, but caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is
Catcher,
within
number
your
33.
control on the baseball
Wallace,
field.
Colon.
Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So digging
Hey,
in,
Mama right here. We
Carlos
need you. Here
Cabrera.
we go.
The Stars, down to their last strike.
Nice strike.
Line drive for a base hit. Coming to the plate. Scores with ease. It's an RBI single. A big 2-out hit, and the game is
Leading off,
tied.
center fielder, number 24.
Ready to get the 8th inning going. Here's the center fielder, number 24.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Attaboy, big guy. Nice.
A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Seeing the ball very well in this game. That thing would have been right at home on the Autobahn. 113
going
miles
now, keep it
per
going.
hour of exit velocity. Tough to make a play on hits like that. Just missed. Even though he's not
All right,
the
great take,
fastest
great take.
runner, I
Speed up.
think he needs to be going here to try and avoid the double play.
Hey, see it, drive it.
That one finds the corner. After he threw a breaking ball on 3 and
Count
1,
is
he's
full.
got the batter second guessing. Could see another one here. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. And he got turned into a pair of
The
shoes
catcher,
at the
number
plate on that
33.
curveball. He
Wallace,
was
Colon.
locked up. Wallace Cologne
Clutch up.
now
Drive
at the
him in
plate.
right now. Here we go, bud.
Runner.
Runner on the go. This one in for a strike. Throw to second. Out. Well, he didn't make a perfect throw down to second, but the jump from first base wasn't good enough, and that's why he got thrown out.
Get him out of there.
The pitch. This one is labeled. Could be 2, maybe more. Around first, hustling for 2. Around second now, and they still don't have it. And here comes the runner. Relay, throw home. And they tag the runner for the out. 2 away and a runner at first.
Plays it first
John
here.
Ramsey getting ready to hit.
Be patient.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit to the left side. This should be it. And that's it. They're state champions. A perfect ending to an incredible season. The center fielder, number 24, with a solid all-around performance on the biggest stage, helping lead his team to the ultimate prize. What a run for this team, all the way to the state title. This is a day they'll never forget. The young prospect proved he has the talent to continue his baseball journey well beyond the high school ranks.
All right, welcome back to studio.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams. This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
We are seeing a pretty impressive performance here, Jessica.
Yeah, one of the most impressive performances that we've seen. He's got a short, compact swing, allows him to make quick adjustments. Watch how his hands beautifully stay inside the ball. He's got that good balance, keeps his weight back, and then has that explosive move to the ball.
That's nice work up there. The scouts love a hitter who's this polished already before he begins pro ball.
Such an impressive display of a combination of that technique and strength at the plate. His swings are smooth, and he's got a ton of pop in the bat. This performance could seriously elevate his draft stock.
Jessica, we're now on to the center fielders. I know you're a two-time Olympic medalist, and I know that this is one of your favorite parts of the combine.
Well, let's be real. The athletes have now finally shown up. And if you're going to go to all the outfield positions, center field is number one, not only from the leadership, but they also have the best reads off the bat.
It is a glamour position. It is also an important one. When you're talking best center fielders of all time, you've got Willie Mays, the say hey kid, but you could also talk about the kid.
Yeah. Ken Griffey Jr. I mean, you're throwing on the eye black, the sunglasses, the backwards hat. I mean, he could do it all. It had the flair, the athleticism. Absolutely loved watching him rob home runs.
Jessica, how would you assess his round so far?
You know, it's been a bit up and down. He's definitely showing off the athleticism, but the reads off the bat have not been good. In this position, you have got to be able to react with that first step, and that has not been consistent.
All right, back here with Jess.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB Draft Combine. One down. Next up, the designated hitter, Jesus Pena. In the air to left center. Racing over to make the catch. And now, the center fielder, number 24. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. And it's gone. That's gotta feel good. And they take the lead. It's 1-0. One gone and a runner on at first. The center fielder getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this ballgame. Swinging a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep, out of here. That's easy power he's showing up there. Hammered that one up over the wall in the opposite gap, and that is rare territory. Not many hitters with the pop to do that. Great swing. Ripped into the outfield. That's a base hit. Lead runners around second. The throw in. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. One gone and runners at second and third. Now up, Rafael Tapia. Soft contact in the air, Mercado. 2 down as the runner comes in. Ryan Costa now at the plate. Grounder to short. To first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here at Chase Field, we'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. And now, Brian Taylor. This one is labeled. Going back pretty deep. And it one-hops the wall. Chance at a 3-bagger. That's a leadoff triple. And now, the center fielder. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. 2 away. And he was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying, and he's got to jog around the bases. High fly ball out to left center.
Here we go, relay.
And makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw. In safely at third with 1 out. And here at the plate, the center fielder, number 24. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets. Oh, and now this one is crushed way back there, and it is gone. Flexes the power with that swing. A 2-run blast, and they boost their lead. Welcome to Game 2 of the MLB Draft. Now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Tyler Stevens. Liner to center. Can't get there, and it's a base hit. Now at the plate, the center fielder, number 24. Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one go, maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if he gets it again. Left-handed batter waiting. That one is absolutely pummeled. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. Coming around third. Throw is too high. Here's the catcher, J.J. Karnitz. This one's in the dirt. Two-one pitch. Hard hit left side. On to first. And out at first. One out, runner at second base. Now the left fielder, Brett Mosley. To third. Throw to first in time. Nice late-breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Tapia. Now here's the 0-2. Soft contact in the air, and a base hit right there. Here's the throw. Beats it, safe, and they take a 2-run lead. So digging in, Jermaine Parsons. One out and the base is empty. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. He turns and heads for second. Chance at a three-bagger. The center fielder will hit next. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. Well struck, right field.
Get up, get up!
Out of here! That's gotta feel good. And they add on. It's 4-1. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. This one in the air to right. Glides to the left.
Yeah, here we go. Relay.
Pulls it down. Runner tags at second. Throw comes into third. Moves up a base, so two away with runners at the corners. So with one away, the bases are loaded. The center fielder getting ready to hit. Already a homer for him in this one. Nice stop. To the shortstop at second, but it's wide. That's an absolute gift to the offense on what should have been a fairly routine double play. They've been given new life at the plate. Let's see if they take full advantage of it. Now a flare off the bat. Base hit. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs come in on the play, and the lead is up to 5. One out and runners at first and second. Brett Mosley digs in now. Here's a fly to center. Valdez on the way over. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. That is a double play. Brian Fisher now at the plate. And a base hit right there. Lead runners around second. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Scorched left field line. High bounce sends this one over the fence. That's an automatic double as a run scores. Man at second, one away. And here's the catcher, J.J. Karnitz. And that's outside.
That's ball 3.
Rolls away a little bit. Let's see if he gives him anything to swing at here. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's the left fielder, Brett Mosley. Here's the 2-2 to the right side. And that's a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score. It's now 10-5. Runner at second, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Gerald Burrell. Base hit. And here comes the runner. Scores with ease. Back here at Chase Field, and now the center fielder, number 24. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. A solo blast. Second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 11-8. It's never a bad thing adding some insurance runs, and that home run helped them do just that. Lines this one to center. And there's 1 away. Welcome to Game 3. So up next, Vincent Koo. The 2-2. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around second now, and they still don't have it. Coming around third. Relay, throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Now at the dish, the center fielder, number 24. Swing and a drive. Out of here. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. This one is labeled. And that's a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. They still haven't tracked it down as he rounds second base. Now launches a throw way high. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they take the lead. So 2 on and 2 out. The center fielder will hit next. He's already homered in this ballgame. That one is absolutely pummeled. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores from second. 6-5, back within a run. So digging in, J.J. Karnitz. In the dirt, runner hits for third. Throw to third, out. And that'll end the inning. Nobody out, first and second here. And next, the cleanup hitter, Darrell Shields. The 0-1 offering. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Now a chance for the center fielder, number 24. A chance to do some more damage here after driving in a pair the last time up. Base hit. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single, and they've cut it to a 2-run deficit. And here's the catcher, J.J. Karnitz. Here's the 1-1. In the air to left. Makes the catch. That ends the inning and limits. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Here's the catcher, Josh Bennett. This one in the air to right. Osweja on the way over. Settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Here's the throw. In safely at third with one out. This one is labeled. And it one-hops the wall. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Throw is too high. Makes it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error on the outfielder. Runner at third and two out. Karnitz now at the plate. And ball four, two aboard.
Take your base.
4-pitch walk there, good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. So up next, Brett Mosley, and they're all loaded up. And now at the plate, Rafael Tapia. The 3-2 pitch. On the ground, out to short, Gutierrez. Can't come up with it. Runner from third in to score. And now they're up by 3. Back here in the desert, and now the center fielder, number 24. That one is smoked, right field. Back there. That one is gone. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine. It was
With the 12th pick of the first round, the Seattle Mariners select the center fielder from the Central Region.
All right, we're moving along here in the first round, and it's a high school player taken with this most recent pick. Harold, this is a young man that we saw at the MLB Draft Combine. He got a lot of people talking about him at that event. He was great.
Well, the Combine is the reason you go there, to raise your draft stock. He was outside the first.
Back now on MLB Network.
A tremendous achievement for this. One down. The center fielder, the next to hit. A first-round pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level. And a high fly out to center. 2 down. So, digging in, Nate. The center fielder now at the plate. Hit hard on a line. And there are 2 outs. We're in the top of the 8th. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, the center fielder, number 24. And the lineup still without a hit as we begin the 8th inning. This one is labeled. It's carrying. Brings it in at the wall. Still cooking to start the 8th. Just 5 outs left to get.
Now batting.
2 away here, nobody on. And now at the plate, Nick Dunn. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. The Rockhound